The best way to become a successful influencer online. So in this video today, I want to take you through one of the best ways to become a successful influencer online. So if you've been thinking about becoming an influencer online, I'm going to show you how to do that today with a platform called Webtalk. Now, if you have been given this video of somebody else that is referring Webtalk, please do not use my link to sign up if you choose to join. It is a free platform to join, and I'm going to show you exactly how to use it today to become a successful influencer in whatever the niche you are in. So if you want to see that, stick around, watch this. Become a successful influencer in the fraction of the time. So in this video, we're going to go through how you can become successful as an influencer in a fraction of the time than it would normally take you. And the tool we are using today is Webtalk. Webtalk is the next #1 highest paying social media platform for influencers. Okay, so today I'm going to take you through exactly why it is the next #1 social media platform and why it's going to be the highest paying one for any influencer. So before we start, we need to really understand how do influencers actually earn. So there's three main ways. There's many ways influencers earn, but there's three main ways they earn. So the first one we're going to go through is ad revenue monetization. Then we're going to go through sponsored posts. Then after that, we're also going to go through how they promote their own products or they're an affiliate for products. So we're going to go through each of these categories today and sort of dive a little bit deeper into it. So the first one we're going through is platforms with ad revenue monetization. So this is a very, very common one for new influencers because it is so easy to do. Once you get monetized, you're getting paid from there on out. But the thing is, it is a very small amount of money and it takes you a while to get monetized. And the reason being is because there are so many requirements in place to become monetized. So the most popular one for this is YouTube, and their requirements for you to get paid for monetization on YouTube is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watch time, sorry. Now this is only video format, okay? So you're only going to be getting paid from video format, so you need to be making videos to get paid, okay? And the next one that's pretty popular as well, not quite as popular as YouTube, but it is Facebook. Now Facebook requires you to start up a business page. They require you to have 10,000 followers on their business page and also get 30,000 1-minute video views. Once you reach this stage, you will become monetized on your Facebook page. Now this is also only for video format, okay? So only the videos that you post on your Facebook page will you be getting paid for. So the one we are going through today mostly is Webtalk. Now the requirements for Webtalk before you become monetized is complete a profile and sign the agreement. Now these are both 2 free easy steps to do. You can do it today and become monetized today. Now where this stands out from these two is all your content is monetized. So if you just write "Good morning Webtalk," you will get paid for that post. So the ad revenue that post generates for you, you are going to get paid for that. There is not one thing you will not get paid to do on Webtalk if it generates ad revenue. Now this type of monetization for influencers, it is pretty rare, okay? So there's not many platforms. YouTube and Facebook are the biggest ones, and then there's not many other platforms that actually do it. There is a few, but there is very, very few. So a lot of people don't actually rely on this as an influencer. What they'll rely on is sponsored posts. Majority of the influencers I know rely on sponsored posts. So we're going to go through that one. Now, when you are getting your posts sponsored, sponsors look for a high following and also a high engagement rate. And a lot of the time they're going to pay more for niche-based content than a mixed sort of content page. Now, to get an understanding of where they pay more is the platforms with the highest engagement rates, okay? So you got something like YouTube and Instagram will get you paid a lot more than something like Facebook and Twitter for sponsored posts. And the reason being is because the engagement rate is so much higher. So you can see these are average engagement rates. Now for YouTube, underneath 1,000 subscribers, you're looking at about 9%. For Instagram, you're looking at about 8%, Facebook 1%, Twitter 1.4%. And as you see, as the following grows, the percentage will drop, okay? And to get really good sponsored posts, to get a really decent amount of money for a sponsored post, you want a high engagement rate. This is why more influencer, famous sort of influencers will get paid more than somebody else with 100,000 followers. And that is because their engagement rate is actually higher. And we are also going to look at the age. So the age of these platforms is a really big deal when it comes to comparing them to Webtalk, and I'm going to show you exactly why. So you can see here, YouTube is 15 years old, Instagram is 10 years old, Facebook 16 years old, Twitter is 14 years old. So these are already mature platforms, so the engagement rate will not increase. So your average engagement rate on these platforms are not going to increase in time. Reason being, it's a mature platform. So the people that are on the platform are already on the platform. The people that are scrolling the platform are already scrolling the platform. Now this is where Webtalk really benefits. There is not enough influencers there yet to be able to work out sort of an average from each size of the following, but we do have enough on there to work out an overall average. And you can see with Webtalk, with a spotlight post, you're looking at about 4.3% engagement rate, okay? And that already puts us higher than these two platforms. And with a normal post, we're looking at about 1.6% engagement rate, which also puts us higher than both of these platforms. So already for a sponsor, they are going to be more likely to sponsor you on this platform over these two platforms. And this is where the age really comes into play. Because we are in beta testing, okay, so you can see these are years old. These are mature platforms. We are beta testing. In other words, we are pretty much a fetus inside a stomach. We are not even born yet. We are not even a baby. We have not even begun. Therefore, those that are on the platform aren't so active. And I worked it out that there is less than 10% of most people's following actually active. Therefore, these engagement rates right here are going to increase about 10x. The reason they are not active yet is because the platform isn't live. They do not have an app out yet. So their friends aren't there, okay? So there's not people there for them to engage on. They're not people there for them to enjoy the platform as much. But as we launch, so the moment that this platform gets launched, instantly the engagement rate is going to increase from the launch. So this is going to increase from the launch. And over time, when it becomes more mature and every single person on the platform begins to be more active, I see this being 10x bigger. And the reason being is because there is less than 10% active today. So the members that are on it right now, there's less than 10% active today. They will come on every now and again and check it out, and that's it. See what the updates are. They are all waiting for the app. They're all waiting for the conveniency before they begin to scroll, before they begin to use it like they're using these other platforms. So from this alone, after the launch, it is instantly going to increase the engagement rate. Not only that, it is gradually going to increase as it matures. So when it first gets launched, it is only 0, okay? And then a year later, it's a year old. So we are way behind all of these ones. So we have still got to mature. These ones are already mature. Now, as I said before, I predict it to be about 10x times with the engagement rate. So with a spotlight post, now the spotlight is an extra feature for pro members, but even with a normal post, we're looking at 10%. So we're going to be looking at about 10% engagement rate. Therefore, sponsors are going to be coming to Webtalk over YouTube. They're going to be coming to Webtalk over Instagram. Not only this, they're going to be paying higher. Now, the reason why they're going to be paying higher, so if you've got, let's say, 1 million people, if you get 1 million followers on Facebook, okay, after the 100,000 mark, you're going to be getting the same amount of engagement as a 10,000 page on Webtalk. At the 1,000 mark, you're going to be getting 1 million followers at this rate here, 1%, is going to be getting less engagement than 100,000 with this normal post. Now you add the features on that and you get yourself up to around 40% of an engagement rate. Sponsors will be paying a lot of money for a sponsored ad. So this here outranks every other platform in the very near future with sponsored posts. So not only are we now beating every other platform with ad revenue monetization, we are now beating every other platform with sponsored posts. So we're going to go in the third one that we had down, and that was selling their own product or an affiliate. Now this is where Webtalk really stands out, okay, because Webtalk can be your product. So if you're an influencer, you want to make money off an influencer but you don't have a product, Webtalk can be your product. Or when your friends join Webtalk underneath you, you then begin to earn money from them as well. And you're going to earn money from anything that they may purchase in the future, from future revenue streams. If they purchase any sort of upgrade, if they use the platform and generate ad revenue, you're also going to earn ad revenue. Therefore, Webtalk can be your product if you do not have one. Now, the next one we got here is Webtalk has market-defying technology, okay? It has patent pending technology ready for the launch. When this launch comes out, we have patent pending technology inside this platform that is specifically designed for us to sell or market our own products, okay? This technology allows us to do a post from Webtalk and it blasted all over every other social media platform. Not only that, we can separate our contacts. We can really organize what we are doing inside Webtalk to better sell our product or service. And it is specifically designed for that. It's designed for us to get more sales. It is designed for us to make more money. It is designed for us to become more successful. Now, the third one we've got written down here, and that is Webtalk's profile allows you to have unlimited products or links. What I mean by this, if you've got something like Instagram, you can only put one link, okay? You can put one link and a short little bio to sell that link, to get that sign up, okay? You've only got that short bio and then you're relying on the post, and you can't even put a link in the post. You can't even sell something in your post. On Webtalk, you can sell something in your post, and you can also have unlimited links in your Webtalk profile. And this is really good, especially if you're new to the game and you've got a few different products, okay? And you haven't yet chosen one to really niche down on yet. So when you first begin, you're most probably going to be trying out what you've got. You're probably going to be trying different products. You're probably going to be trying different affiliate programs, all that sort of stuff until you find the one that works for you. Now, Webtalk's going to allow that easier for you to do. Now, the third thing we've got here, and that is you can give all your following an email notification by a spotlight post if you add any new product or service. So what I mean by this, that spotlight post that we were talking about before for the extra feature, it allows you to give an email notification plus a notification on Webtalk plus your post in the feed that is also blasted to every other platform. So therefore, if you was to do a new shirt design or something and you want to let your following know, they're going to see it. Reason being is because that post is going to go to every other platform. That post is going to be in the Webtalk feed. They're going to get a Webtalk notification, and they are also going to get an email notification. There is no other platform in the world that allows you to do that with one post, okay? So this is really going to get in contact with all your following if you add an extra shirt or if you have a 50% sale or something like that. This here feature is going to be very, very powerful, especially when your following becomes more active in the future after the launch of the app. This is going to be a very, very powerful feature that is really going to up your game when you are selling something as an influencer. Now, the third one we've got here, and that is you can use your profile as a landing page, saving you money on a website or hosting fees. Now, what I mean by this, with your Webtalk page, it is not like Facebook, it is not like Instagram, it's not like YouTube. You can put pictures, you can put sales videos, you can set it up exactly how you would on some sort of website. So if you was to buy a website, a one-page website landing page or something, how you'd set it up there on that website and pay your hosting fees, your monthly hosting fees or your yearly hosting fees, whatever you are paying on your website, you no longer have to do that, because everything you can do on the website, you can pretty much do on your profile page. Not only that, they've got recommendations. There is so much stuff that Webtalk gives you for absolutely for free just to use this platform. Now, this alone is the best thing about Webtalk, the marketing aspect of it for any influencer. It really outdoes every single other platform. And I really mean this. Anyone that is on Webtalk using it to promote products and services, they are doing better already while it's still in beta testing, while there is less people active than other platforms than what they are doing on other platforms. I'm seeing people go from 0 to 1,000 subscribers within a month and getting like 50 odd likes on a post that have been on Facebook for 10, 20 years and are still getting less, okay? So this really outdoes any other platforms in all these three main areas where influencers actually earn money. And there is so much more. I don't want the video too long, so I didn't put everything down here. I just put some main key ones down. There is so much more, really. Advantages from joining this platform, and this is only a few from so many, okay? So I've only got 4 advantages here, and that is to keep this video short. I don't want this video too long. So you can see here, be one of the first in your niche and stand out. So this is a really, really big advantage. over every other platform. Now you'll notice no matter what niche you join in any other platform, it is crowded. If you are training dogs, the dog niche is crowded. If you got cat videos, the cat's niche is crowded. You got make money online, that niche is crowded. You got motivation, that niche is crowded. Everything is crowded on every other platform. Now, because this one is not even a baby yet, we are still a fetus, haven't even been born, these niches are not crowded. There is a few people in each niche, yes, but there is barely any, and you are going to be one of the first ones, meaning you are going to stand out. Now, the second one I've got here is grow with the platform rather than just on the platform. What I mean by this is as Webtalk grows, you grow too. You are already established. You have built your foundations. Therefore, when people come in, they are going to be coming to you. They're going to be searching. If they want to see cat videos and you are in a cat niche, the first thing they're going to do when they join Webtalk is search cat. Now, you are one of the very first people to have a cat niche. Therefore, you are one of the very first people coming up. Therefore, you are going to get all that traffic as Webtalk grows. So you're not just growing on a platform, you are literally growing with the platform. Now, the third benefit here is inviting others to the platform will also help grow your following. So if you've already got a niche or if you've got a small following base on any other platform, a lot of people don't want to give that up. And guess what? You do not have to. In fact, if you actually invite them over to Webtalk, you begin to get paid for their activity as well as they become instantly your follower. So now the fourth one we've got here is you will become more influential as new members come to the platform. So what I mean by this is because you are so early on the platform, people are going to be looking up to you. If you've got 1,000 subscribers in whatever niche it is, as a new person comes to the platform, they're going to be coming to you and copying what you do. They're going to be sharing your post. They're going to be engaging on your post because you have now got more influence than them. It is like a PewDiePie of YouTube. Everybody looks up to him to grow YouTube because he was one of the first ones there. And he has got so much influence on that platform. So people look up to him, people come to him, people listen to the advice he gives, people follow suit, people do what he does. Okay, people really love that guy, and this is going to be you on Webtalk. Because you are new, you are going to instantly have influence over anyone that comes into the platform. Now, because Webtalk does pay you so much in so many different ways and it is such a good platform, I'm going to take you through the payments now and how they're actually paying us to do this stuff on their platform. So how does Webtalk actually pay us? So Webtalk is paying us ad revenues generated from us or our leads, therefore anybody that you invite to the platform. We get paid a share of the ad revenue generated, okay, from those two. That is just one thing, okay? I didn't really go into the other things much, but there is more ways to get paid. So because you are inviting friends over from Webtalk, because it's a new platform and you're building up your following by inviting your friends and your family and your already existing followers on other platforms, you're simply asking them to follow you. Not only are you earning the ad revenue, but let's just say some of them take advantage of the pro features that they've got in place. Webtalk is also going to share back 10% of that revenue with you as well. Okay, so if anyone upgrades pro features, they're going to share back that as well. Not only that, Webtalk plans to add a lot of different features. We're going to go through that a little bit in the next slide. And if anybody that you have invited to the platform takes advantage on any new feature added in the future, it doesn't matter if it's 50 years down the line. If they purchase something in 50 years' time and you invited them to the platform, you will get a share of that commission as well. And you can see here, I've got some of my July payment here just to show you it does pay. And you can see here, you also get a notification inside Webtalk when you get paid. Now, as we said at the start, you will begin earning instantly after you enroll as an affiliate and complete your profile. That is literally the only two things you have to do to begin to earn, which is 100% free. Now, if this isn't good enough already, there is a bonus. Now, we're going to go through the bonus now. Now, this is only for a limited amount of time. Now, for the first 1 million people that do actually use the pro features, which many will use these pro features even without this bonus, especially that spotlight post that we mentioned earlier, you are given an extra gift as a thank you for being one of the first on the platforms. Because we are just new, because we are not even a baby yet and we are still in beta testing, they have done this to help help us earn as we refer the platform. Okay, they've done this as an extra thing to make so we can actually really make some really good successful amount of money. And what it is 5 levels of separation. Now, if you do not know what that means, as we were talking before, you earn money from your own ad revenue generated and also anyone that you invite in. Now, what 5 levels of separation means is if someone that you've invited in invites somebody, you will then begin to earn from that person as well. And if one of them invites somebody else, you will also begin to earn from that person. And if they invite somebody else, you will earn from that person. And if they invite somebody else, you will earn from that person. So this is 5 levels deep you can earn from. Therefore, these 4 extra levels here are passive income that will grow passively without you doing a thing. So as soon as you begin to earn money yourself and you bring over your following from another platform and earn money from them as well, after that, if you have locked in this bonus that they give to you for free, if you're one of the first people that upgrade to a pro member at the very early stages, you will then begin to generate passive income as well. And this passive income will grow in time and speed up growth. So not only is it going to grow, the growth is going to speed up as well. And you can also see with the pro commissions how we're talking, you get the 10% if somebody upgrades to a pro to get the extra features and that sort of stuff. You get 10% as well. And you can see I get 10% for anyone I invite, and I've also got the bonus for the rest. Now this bonus is on every single stream of revenue that may get added in the future. Now you can see here currently they've got 4 revenue streams showing. Okay, there's more than 4 coming, but there is 4 showing at the moment. These are the 4 that they are working on at the moment. And you've got marketplace commissions, travel commissions, job service commissions, swag shop commissions. Now, when they add these to the platform, you don't have to do anything extra. It is automatically going to be an extra stream of income added for you. And that will also grow as this trend line grows as well. So this is a very, very powerful bonus, and it is only limited. If you can lock in this bonus, I strongly suggest to do it. It is a real game changer for any influencer out there. So all I can say is be early and make the most of it. And now you want to be early and make the most of it because it is 0 risk, okay? So you are literally risking nothing today and trying. That's all you got to do. Risk nothing today and try. Okay, by doing this, you are not risking anything. By signing up today and just having a look at the platform, okay, just looking into the platform, sign up and go through, see if you want to do it because you are risking nothing to do that, okay? But if you do not sign up, you've got the worst risk out there that everyone has taken before, and they've all got some sort of regret. Everyone has regret. Now, you don't want to risk regret this time. I would prefer to take 10 minutes out of my time after this video and look into a platform than to risk not doing that, okay? And I can guarantee you will regret it, okay? So don't risk regretting it. Whoever invited you to this video, whoever shared this video to you, please go to them, get their Webtalk link, sign up, and don't regret not doing that, because that 10 minutes literally is going to save you so much pain and regret later. And all it is 10 minutes out of your time. So really look into it. The moment you look into it, you are going to thank me. You are going to thank that person that just gave you the link. There is nobody in there that regrets signing up, but there is many, many web talkers that regret not signing up sooner. Okay, so really don't be one of those. So I hope this helps. I hope you take advantage of this, especially if you want to be a successful influencer. Now, there's a lot more opportunities, but today we just went through the influencer side and aspect of it. So really, if you're an influencer, or if you want to be an influencer, take full advantage of this platform before it becomes live. And it won't be too much longer before it comes live. We're looking at a couple of months left. And after that time, everybody's going to be on it. You want to be first. You want to start building your foundations now. So I hope this helps. I hope you take full advantage, and I hope you do not regret not taking advantage. So anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Hope this helps. Bye.